All right, hello. So today we had a client, like just now, got off the phone with a client who was entering the U.S. from Mexico and said that she was a U.S. citizen. And maybe it's not super clear. It's like she presented a California driver's license and was hoping to be allowed in. And she, I think, said the words, I'm a U.S., or she said the words U.S. city or something like that. And they put her into secondary inspection and they asked her more details. And there she said, no, I'm not a U.S. citizen. She clarified it, you know, that she was actually not a U.S. citizen. And so now the question is, are they, you know, she's married, she's got children in the U.S., she's going through a consular process. The question is she going to be barred forever because of this false claim to citizenship, which, yes, if they find that she has a false claim to citizenship, she will be barred forever? Or are they going to acknowledge that in secondary inspection she said, no, I'm not a U.S. citizen, I was incorrect when I said that, I'm sorry that I said that, and I hereby retract my statement? All right? Here's the way it works. You can make a quote-unquote timely retraction of the claim to citizenship, and it can undo the legal consequences, including the permanent bar, the permanent inadmissibility. And so the risk is that she's about to go for an interview. It's scheduled in May. And so like in 4 weeks or something. And we're going to, what we are going to do now that we know all of this is we're going to prepare her and prepare her and prepare her for how, like, coach her through how to answer those questions at the consular appointment so that she is honest, clear, consistent, right? We'll have her sign a written statement for her consular appointment so she can walk in and be like, hey, this is what really happened. This is, you know, how much time went past between when I made the initial statement and when I made the retraction. Please consider this a timely retraction so that I can at least submit a waiver of the 10-year bar, which I'll still be in Mexico for 2 to 3 years going through that whole process. But at least I won't have a permanent bar where I'll never see my husband and my 4 U.S. citizen children in the United States ever again. All right? Anyway, that's what's at stake. And false claims to citizenship are horrible because there's no waiver. And so hopefully we can make that argument in a convincing way that she made a quote-unquote timely retraction. She did make a retraction. The question is, will they consider it quote-unquote timely? And so we're going to do our best. All right, we're going to do our best. But for you out there, if you're watching this, and if you've made a false claim to citizenship, like, you want to talk it through with your lawyer about whether, you know, is there an argument that it was a timely retraction? Is there an argument that it wasn't a willful false claim, right? What arguments could we possibly put forward that you're not barred by that? Because otherwise, if there's a finding that, yes, it was a false claim and no retraction, I mean, it really will screw over your chances of getting an immigration document for the rest of your life. So that's all I got. Thanks for watching. I'm Otis Landerholm, Landerholm Immigration, A.P.C, where we fight for your American dream. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.